lies, when George lies.
That actually means Rookshit lies. Something changed, and now he said, I'm going to play the winning matchup in a Steve. I think it's a good idea.
There's a good chance he just heard us talking and was like, you know what? No.
Rookshit is deaf in one, but he cannot hear us.
I don't know if he's.
Is that mid-set coaching if he could?
I don't know, man. It's not mid-set because it was before the set.
That's true. That's just regular coaching.
Yeah. Now he's dancing around the blocks.
It doesn't look like he needs coaching because he's playing some clean neutral right now.
Yeah, excellent spacing around that grab, and now he's just still getting like a clean 47%. The thing with this matchup though, I think Luigi has over ZSS is the damage. It's the burst damage because ZSS kind of has to hit neutral like 40 times in order to get
this
the
is a
same
slow
time.
burn.
It's a very slow burn, yeah.
Yeah, so especially when a lot of the Japanese players are talking about how ZSS is so different from Steve, they talk about how ZSS can essentially just dance around Steve for the entire game and just be like...
You don't have to get hit by Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of a choice.
Exactly. Someone as mobile as ZSS, you can both catch Steve off guard when he's, lacking resources, but also just not have to put yourself in a compromising spot.
Yeah. I think, people say Steve is pretty good. He is pretty good, but he does have weaknesses, and a lot of characters aren't good enough to exploit those weaknesses. It feels like ZSS's kit is built in a way to exploit his, somewhat not great disadvantage by being fast enough to chase him up there, having the spacing to get out his bad mobility.
I will say though, also, if this is a 3-0 in favor of Virgil,
I think it's a best of 3.
If this is a 2-0 in favor of Virgil, all I will say is that Just Blue is taking games off Mars.
Okay. That is also true. I'm not considering that. I like that's unfortunate. I was going to say I like the patience of Richard not challenging Steve too much, but...
Yeah, and then the errant anvil sort of sending him into the abyss.
He got. Oh, he has been timing up till...
Uh-oh. Almost completely evened up.
Yeah, and this is kind of the issue. It's like, even though ZSS theoretically does do a lot better in this matchup than Luigi, like you said, every time ZSS wants to do damage, it's a scratch. And every time Steve does, it's a mind mark or an anvil.
It is a gash. It is definitely a bruise.
A comical device.
Not to come lacking.
He's back here.
And I think part of the goal of the ZSS harassment campaign is like to not let Steve get these materials, but now he has them. So is the matchup as good as you thought it was now that he has diamond already?
Yeah. See, not only that, now that you're behind, you really
can't play that game.
Yeah.
Force the issue a little bit.
Yeah. He doesn't really have any. He doesn't have any diamond on deck though. Like, so all he has to do is just take this stock from Diamond Steve, then he does not have diamond anymore.
Yeah, you just gotta kill the Steve and then we'll be all set.
Yeah, kill the Steve. Yeah, go ahead. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, not bad.
That's really what it comes down to, is like ZSS can dance around, can do this chip damage, but when you want to take a stock, you want to like a back air or something. That first stock, Just Blue kind of gave it up for that back air, but after that it was like, you're not finding these hits for free.
Yeah, that first stock was extremely dominant by Rucha, and then Adam just completely turned it around. So, I take the team. My fault.
Surprising soul again, I guess.
No, I think Rucha just has to like get it done faster. The more opportunities you give Just Blue to fight back, the longer the game goes on. He's going to get diamonds, he's going to do chip damage. It's not going to end well.
Sure, definitely has to make the most of his openings then.
Taking your time, but also not giving Just Blue free opportunities to mine like he might have been last game. Kind of like right now, giving him some iron into a combo. Gonna pull out of that nice for you, though.
Rucha definitely SDI extremely well at it, though. There's one thing Rucha knows, it's SDI.
I hope he knows more than that one thing.
He knows how to jump.
I've seen him do a
He used the gray stick every once in a while.
I've seen him press A and B. Good call out on the jump.
Still no diamond yet for Just Blue, so if Brohan finds an opening here.
What was that?
That looks a little antsy to me.
Luckily, he doesn't get punished too hard for it, honestly. Gets the reset back to neutral.
I feel like you have to start seeing some of these overextensions from Rucha, like the grab there, because he's not finding hits in traditional.
Yeah, but the thing is with those overextensions, especially like what you were saying with the grab, if you miss a grab as ZSS, oh my god.
You're in a lot of trouble, but at this point you are down against Steve. You need something big to happen, or you got to take your time and really fight your way back in. Smash for another juggle.
No iron, so he's not going to worry about the anvil.
I'm sorry, I just love this little detail about Steve, and I point it out almost every time. When Steve falls from a certain height, it does the fall damage sound, and it makes me so mad that he doesn't take damage. What if he was the only character in the game that could take fall damage?
Yeah, not going to fall into that up smash there. Ruchin able to even it back up in stocks. Not percent though.
And here comes the diamond.
That is a good jump back stage.
Yeah, very well executed there, but young Sheldon might be dying a little bit young here.
Did you watch the show?
No.
You know what happened to his dad?
What happened to
We're
his
not
dad?
going to talk about it on stream.
Okay. I'm assuming his dad died.
Ruchin is naring into an up air. It's a 3 up airs down.
Still no iron.
Ruchin piecing his way back in, and this is what I was talking about. It's like,
There it is.
Amazing.
the stock difference matters a lot. Like, he can be down 100%,
Uh-oh.
but that's okay. As long as Just Blue is not running away with the stock lead, I think Ruchin is in an okay position.
Guys really got to make sure that now they're throwing into playing field, he doesn't really get any timing going.
Yeah, keep pressure the mining. This is not the time to let up.
Up air.
We also need to talk about the percent.
There it is.
That
Amazing.
there flip kick is going to
Amazing
kill.
coverage.
All
You
the
want
way
to talk
back.
about explosive gameplay there.
Yes, make the most of every opportunity. We're going to go to game 3.
Then you're getting loud for it too.
Yup. And you can see something flipped, like stock 2, where you can see Ruchin slow the pace down super hard,
Yeah,
and
flipped
then
at the
he
end.
found his openings.
Yeah, he's kind of dancing around that threat range, and also, Just Blue did not have very many materials.
He didn't
for most
have the
of that.
materials.
Very low on iron for most of that. No anvils, no mine cards coming out. That's why Ruchin was able to find stuff like that back there for the second stock.
He just has to make that situation happen again, but Just Blue is having a hard time keeping these walls up, getting time to mine, and now, yeah, you know what, I'm starting to see why DSS does so well.
Yeah, unfortunately did end up approaching there with that flip kick and ate a quick punish for that.
Uh-oh.
Want to see Ruchin establish some space, getting up in Just Blue's face a little bit. How do you find this opening safely? Gets him back off stage, interrupting the anvil there with the up air is risky.
Spacing on that was beautiful, but I would definitely not bank on that working
Game
again.
3 is kind of crazy. Okay, even back up. Oh, unfortunately snagged by the minecart in the end there. Okay, able to get up the ledge with the flip kick there, getting around the back there. Gold is online. This is really scary. Really fast frame data on that gold up tilt especially. Good counterplay to the minecart.
It's still keeping Just Blue from having any iron here.
What a grab! Just calling him out, dropping off the block, and the back air spacing, even great.
That's honestly a good benchmark for how well ZSS is playing, especially in a matchup like this. If you're finding those grabs, you know that you're applying the pressure in the right spots.
Looking for the edge guard there. I like Just Blue really pulling back to not get hit by that forward air controller. Or forward air, yeah.
We got a diamond on deck right now, but he's making a point not to use it because the stock is on the verge of being taken, so he needs to keep that diamond in that stock. And there you go. Now he has an opportunity to use it and start to extend this lead if Ruchin doesn't build one first, and that's 9% off the wall.
If you're Ruchin, I think you got to slow it down like you did. I think that first stock he was approaching a good bit, taking a lot of damage early on, and then found his footing a little bit more. You don't want to eat these diamond up tilts. You don't want to eat these minecarts early on.
Yeah, you do not want to be above Steve or very close at all right now. You got to keep doing those airs. You got to keep catching the air and up airs every once in a while.
Yeah,
but
running into the jab there is not good. Running into the minecart there,
Face
gonna be at a
first.
deficit. But not a lot of resources online actually on Just Blue's part.
Went off of a trade?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, landing right on top of that there. Thankfully was safe.
Uh-oh,
Great
uh-oh.
paralyzer shot.
Just barely not able to make it. Just barely not safe enough.
That could've been
Uh-oh.
It's 44.
Yeah, this is still very,
Oh,
very
shit.
doable for Fruit if he's able to take this stock.
He's resourceless right now. Finds an amazing up B
There it
kind
is.
of pulls back a little
Yo,
bit.
this is a last stock situation.
67%, but both of these guys are at kill percent, honestly. If Richard is able to land exactly what he needs near the ledge.
Rucha was in a huge deficit last game. Could see something again.
We need some more resources here.
Oh yeah, he's out.
He's got so much iron.
Uh-oh. The air dodge in is not going to
calls
get
it out.
called.
That could have spelled death, but that grab is definitely going to spell death for there. That anvil ending that set, but it's still extremely well played from both of those players. Brohan playing